Hi guys, Keith Arkenberg Farms. It is nearing the end of June and it is just getting hot out here. We're in the low 90s and getting a little hotter. Got a nice little breeze coming through today, but the humidity's been kicking up. But today we're walking out to the front of the farm to basically show you the new way that I figured out how to sell produce from the farm. And a thing that really just is crazy to me is that we're selling a lot of stuff through this method. So let me show you. But first, don't forget to head down to arkenbergfarms.com, scroll down to the bottom, digital tools and training, so tab down there. Got a bunch of cool stuff down there, spreadsheets, we got side openers, we got these nifty Eat Leaf t-shirts down there too. It says Eat Leaf on the back as well. Those are really cool. But yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff. Go ahead and check it out. Third Thursday Q&A will be tomorrow night because I didn't look at my calendar right, so I'm a week off because of the day of when the month started. But yep, we're gonna head down here and check it out. So this is what I've discovered is selling quite a bit of produce. Very simple farm stand table. Got the sign off of Amazon just because I didn't have time to go talk to our local sign companies, get something printed off, but they could print those off really easily and cheaply. But it's basically just a table. Got a couple totes out here and then a pile of produce up front. The produce does not last as long out here as it does on a market stand, but I can get a good 4 or 5 days out here off the zucchinis before I really have to worry about them, and people are just buying them like crazy. This is actually the solution to my zucchini problem because they have just been going crazy this year and I haven't been able to actually sell what we're producing. I actually went through a couple weeks ago and cut out every third plant just to kind of cut back on the production and the labor that it's actually taking to harvest them, which they weren't selling. Also got cucumbers out here, some radishes. I got some turnips in here. I tried kale. Kale only lasts like 3 or 4 days, but we have an ample supply of that, so that's not really a big problem. Simple self-pay station. We have got a car coming by here. Simple price list with our name on it. And then also a QR code down at the bottom. If somebody does not have enough cash, they can scan that and just select the amount of dollars that they're going to spend as an item, and it pays through with their credit card. Really great, goes through a Shopify store. Also have a money box down here as well. So far, I check it quite often. Nothing in there right now, but we have not had the money box stolen. We did have a second tote down here, completely full of zucchinis. I was actually using those to like pile up and use as a display. Like I was saying, I had it all piled up and had it as actually a display piece more than anything. So I had a bunch of stuff that hadn't gone bad or rotten or anything, just didn't look that good. So I had it on the bottom and stuff piled higher so people could actually see it. Somebody ran off with the whole damn tote and took a bunch from the front too. Probably close to a bushel of zucchini. Since that happened, I changed the sign at the end of the driveway to send a very clear message, I hope, and hopefully have the neighborhood, maybe watch out as well for people that might do some of that. This happened in broad daylight at about 6 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon. It was on Father's Day afternoon. So a lot of people moving around, a lot of irregulars for our area coming through. So I'm gonna chalk it up to that. Have not chained the table down or locked the money box down. I just don't leave anything in it, and I check it 2 or 3 times a day. But all in all, it's been doing actually really good, and I'm rather pleased with it. It's something I've been wanting to work on for quite a few years, is actually like build a stand out here. I wanted to tap off the electric pole over there and like actually build something and put a cooler and all that cool stuff to do lettuce and greens. I've actually found I don't really need to do that. I've sold plants out here before, sometimes successfully, sometimes unsuccessfully, just really kind of varied by the season. But doing this year, it's actually been quite a hit. I mean, I can't believe how much we're selling. And I know we're losing a little bit more, but again, that is all excess stuff So if somebody does actually take it, I'm not all that concerned. Or if people short the box, again, I'm not all that concerned. I just, have it to be a great way to get more produce to the community and kind of spread the, delicious produce that's being grown around here that most people do not even know we're doing. That right there is actually the inspiration for our logo, old red pole barn. I jacked it up so it doesn't quite look the same. It used to kind of come down and then back up like that. So that's where the logo came from. I actually grew up in the house next door here, so. But yeah, I mean, the main thing is, if you've ever been thinking about putting together a farm stand and just didn't, think you had the right stand or the, right amount of things down there, very simple. You just need a table, you need a money box, and then good street traffic. The sign has actually helped out immensely, the fresh produce, because you can see it so much better from the road. Because as you can see, I'm already halfway up the driveway, and I'm not even halfway back to the farm. So putting a farm stand way up here does not work around here. People hit that tree line right there, and they turn around before it and they leave. I don't know, passing through 2 tree lines might spook people. Honestly, I've never figured it out. But hey, that's the kind of way I like it. I like being back here in the privacy. But the farm stand is working great. I can't wait till the tomatoes start hitting, because I know people will be super excited about those, and they'll put a nice red pop on the table. I hope the zucchini keeps kicking. I really need to plant another batch of that, because that has been selling great. Cucumbers, not so great, but again, those are just extras at this point. We're not relying on those for being weekly sales, because they're extra and they just start building up and building up. And I don't want to see things going to waste because they never made it anywhere. So, as always, hope y'all liked your Saturday. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all. Have a good day.